Hello and welcome to episode 190 and welcome to another Megalomaniac Saturday episode. I'm your host James for Gaming and I'm playing OTTD on a huge Europe map. So in this episode we are going to start out over here and connect the Evra farm. And in order to do so we need to get down to the right level. Which means a reasonably long downhill there. And put the station in, and you can put the depot immediately. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this outside 8 long, and the connection over there. Good. First out is the grain. And I think we have one called Evra as well, which is actually somewhere else. Or, oh no, that's this one, okay. Which is not called Evra farm, but the station did. Let's call it something else then. Let's do grain B. Done. This one is going to go to Lisbon. I don't know how much we produce, 72, so that's 210. That's quite a lot. But fine, I guess. Let's see, farm, grain, 210. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Grain. Go there and there, make a full load, and bring it through here and back. And I think 2 should be enough, right? So let's do that. Done. Next out is the Sugar Beets. So let's put them on as well. And they're going to Malaga, I guess. Yes. And the same here. I'm going to put a long one on because I don't want it to be frequent. So let's do that. Put Sugar Beets and a decent bunch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 480, which means it will be less than one every 2 months. Sugar Beets, refit train. Go there, make a full load. Get it through this line. When I look here, it always looks like it's missing something here, but it doesn't. Get over there. Sevilla. Cadiz. Malaga and Portland. And the same way back. So we are currently mainly adding trains to the same lines. So there isn't really any building going on, very little building, but that's fine. Just see that it actually looks okay, and it did. Good. Perfect. Let's put, I think 2 should be enough, even though it's a long line. Now it is a long line, and there will, let's put 3 on them. Done. Next up is to get some stuff going out from Malaga. So, where is Malaga? It's here. So we have this one here, which is the only thing remaining that we haven't connected. I'm going to fill in this, which means I can remove those. Connect this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's of course slightly too short there. There we go. Good. And we have fallen under 20 million pounds. It will pick up, I hope. Yes, let's see, let's put it here then. Done. So we have wool. And the wool from Malaga is going to Badajoz. I'm not sure, this one produced 32, that means 100 a month. So let's use one of these and put wool on. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of those should be enough. Wool. Go there, make a full load. And to get to Badajoz, we'll have to go the same way, I guess. I don't remember if I have signaled this up. Yes, I have. Okay. Good. Sevilla, Huelva, Évora, and Badajoz, Portland. Which is a little bit funny because Portland is right cement, but whatever. So there's some hard clothing. And depot. Let's put 4 on here. Done. And then connect this one up. Put the next one on. And this is livestock then. And livestock we are going to bring to Huesca, which is quite a bit away. Huesca is here, right? Yeah, this is a little bit of a trip. But okay, let's do it. And here we are simply going to fill them with as much livestock as possible. So that means a very long train, 300 and something, livestock 408 even. That means there will be a livestock train from here every 4 months roughly. So it's not going to be too much in the way for everything else. Albacete. It's not going that way, no. It's going this way. Cuenca. Didn't work. Alright, it did. Zaragoza. And I lost it. There it is. Huesca. Zaragoza. Cuenca. Albacete. Granada. Malaga. And depot. Good. And clone these ones. We have 3. Not sure if it's needed, but whatever. We have 3 now. Good. So next one is to get even more wood to Almeria. And that one is coming from Andorra. I thought I had connected that one already. Andorra Woods. No, I haven't. Okay. But I think it has farm supplies. Yes, it does. Okay. Well, not that any train has showed up yet, but in theory it has farm supplies. So let's remove that little hillside there, shave the hillside off. and get cracking. Andorra Woods. And since Almeria gets so much, I'm just going to put a maximum one here as well. Wood. So that is 8. Go there, make a full load in the station. And bring it down. Then we have the next waypoint, and let's see. Zaragoza, Cuenca. No, we're not going to Murcia. We are going this way. Albacete, Almeria, and into this piece of the station. Because these are 2 stations put together, which became silly, but whatever. I should actually not have done that. I should have kept them as 1 station, but well, too late. Add that one, and the last waypoint is here, and then we just need to get to the depot to make sure that they wait in depot. Good. And 3. Done. Perfect. And now we are going to get cracking on manufacturing supplies. So we sent the metal to Valencia last time, and that will cause this one to produce manufacturing supplies. So I actually have 4 lines going out from here, which most of them are not going to be used for a very long time because it's not producing yet, but whatever. So let's put them on. Manufacturing supplies is so let's do. I have well, they are going to be extremely rare. Manufacturing supplies. Let's do that so we have 100 every time. Manufacturing supplies. So get in here and there. I don't think there will be more than 1 every month going out in any direction, to be honest. First one is going to Alicante, which must be, oh, it's the mill, okay. Go there and here, Alicante mill. So this one will definitely only get 1 on the line. Clone this one without holding control, so we just get a copy of the actual train. Next one is going to Badajoz, which is a trip, to be honest, but that's fine. Albacete, Córdoba, Huelva, Évora, and Badajoz, Portland. Could we go back this way? Doesn't make any sense, does it? No, it doesn't help, really. Let's just go back the same way then. So this one should have like 4 trains on, but I doubt that we will ever use more than 1. But I'm going to put 2 on actually here, so it will. And wait a minute, yes, we are already there. Okay, good. So let's put 2 of those on anyway, and send the second one to immediately get going towards Badajoz. Next one is going to Murcia. So it will follow the same route. Oh, it needs to get to the horse market. That one we haven't even connected. It will be connected now. So let's put on these. I really hope that we are far enough from the town though. That had been useful. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We were enough distance from the town, so that was good. So this one will just go there and then back. Oh, there is a waypoint there as well, actually. Go there and go there. Good. And they will have to do with one as well. And the last one is going to Valladolid, which is in the complete different direction. But let's clone this one again. Remove the middle pieces and get going. Soria again, and Valladolid. Good. That one also needs to have 2 though. Clone. And send this one immediately. So we have a little bit underproduction of metal for this, these endeavors, but what can you do? So these are fixed anyway, so that's good. First manufacturing supply place fixed. Get over to Setobal and do the same here. So not there, but there had been better. Remove, put this one in, and that one. Stew. Stew manufacturing supplies. So this one will get over to Cordoba. It actually has 5 lines. That's good. So Cordoba is first out. And let's just do the same here then. One of those. This one will produce more because it has quite a lot of timber coming in, so I can actually do that, I guess. No. Let's just follow the same typical procedure here. Manufacturing supplies. Go there, go there, make a full load. The first one we said was going to Cordoba, which is down here anyway. Évora, Huelva, Cordoba, and Cordoba Industrial Park. Good, and depot. There we go. We should have 2 on this one, and the second one will be immediately sent off as usual. Done. Next up is Granada. Same here. It will actually follow the same route, right? Granada is this one, which actually connects there. Okay, great. Remove that and go through waypoint there and here. Good. Done. Same here. Make 2 trains. The second one will just skip. Good. Done. Next one is Huesca, which is quite a bit away though. I'm not sure why I took this one from here. How do we get there? Yeah, okay. Good. So I'll just clone this one, doesn't matter which one I do, and I'll just remove everything because it's going in the complete different direction. But then I don't need to rebuild the actual trains anyway. So this one will go through Lisbon and then continue towards Madrid, and from there to Zaragoza. No other waypoints? No. And to Huesca. And do the same trip back. There we go. Good. This one will have 2 extras, so I'm going to immediately put one on here and let this one go without any hesitations. And the second one I'm going to put on somewhere close to Huesca. I could put it here maybe. Clone and tell it to go to start over at Huesca, which is there. Just to spread them out a little bit better. Done. Then Jaén, which is, oh, I closed that, which is basically just a copy of this one, right? So this one is going here, Huelva, Sevilla, Cordoba. So 6, 7, and 8 should be removed. Delete, 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 delete. No! Delete, delete, delete. Oh, it worked. And go there instead. Good. Same here, put 2 on and send this one immediately. Good. Start. And the last one is going to Malaga. So I can just do the same here. Clone that one. Remove, delete, delete, delete. Send it to there instead. This Malaga and Malaga Portland and back. There. Good. Yes, and same here, put 1 extra on and send that one immediately. Good. Manufacturing supplies sorted. Oh, we have more of them actually. So, next up is to get manufacturing supplies from up here. So this is the La Coruña Glassworks, but the station is called Santiago de Compostela. So these are going to Vigo, Zamora, Lisbon, and to the 2 places in Porto. So let's get cracking with them. STC manufacturing supplies. Use the F trains. Put on one of those and one of those. We have a better production here, though, because the glassworks produce better. Since I have issues with metal for the metalworks, so they have so small supplies of metal, so they don't produce much. But these ones should produce much more. Yes, so let's start off by going to Vigo. Oh, that's the fish market. I didn't even put tracks to that one yet. I don't have to do that. It's an unusually tricky solution, but whatever. So I'm going to put this one here for this to work. It needs to connect. Ooh, it needs to connect up here, I guess. There. It can connect here, right? And since this one is so small, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long only. I just need to have 7 here, really. That's 6. And that means we can do this, right? Oh, I need to remove one more. Oh, I can just remove this one altogether. Let's do it that way. Connected. Put these on, that and that. I apparently didn't signal this line up for some reason. Sorted anyway. Let's get down there. Bring this one in there. And there. Good. Connect this one up. Perfect. Yes. So let's see where we are heading from this one. We just need one train though. We have a waypoint there, okay. Go to Vigo Fish Market and back to depot. Good. Start the train. Then we need to get one to Zamora. Remove the fish market. Zamora is over here. Yep. And just continue in this direction and into the dairy there. And back and depot. Good. We can put 2 on this one actually and send the other one. I think, did I make a mistake there? Yes, I did. Okay. Bin it. I didn't hold control. Skip, done, start. Next one is going to Lisbon. So take that one, remove the fish market, and Porto waypoint, Coimbra waypoint, and over to the mill in Lisbon, and then the same way back. There we go, and we have the depot there. Good. Same here, clone this one and skip. Good. Next one. Remove Vigo Fish Market. Same here, go through this waypoint and then into Porto Portland. That should be enough, right? Yes. Clone. Did something happen? Yes, it did. Okay. And yes. Good. Let this one go as well. Next up is going the same way, but going here. So it needs to, instead of Porto Portland, it needs to get into Porto, up the hill, and then back to Porto. And we need to have no unloading and no loading. And the same with the other one. Good. And also here, just make 2 and send this one immediately somewhere else. Okay, managed to close that one. Good. Perfect. Over to something else. So we have in Madrid still some farm supplies left. That will go to Castellón de la Plana. Is this one having? This one had a group. Okay, let's make a new one then. One of those and two of those. Farm supplies in there. Make a full load, of course. Then bring it out this way. Not sure where Castellón de la Plana is. It's down there. Oh, it's for this one. Okay, which means I can bring it. I can't bring it through there. I have to bring it down here. Whatever I do, I have to turn around somewhere. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's do that in Zaragoza then, which is probably the place on this line that has the most traffic, but whatever. Zaragoza, Tarragona, and there. And bring them back. Back. And depot. And in Zaragoza, let's make no loading and no unloading as usual. That's important when you have to turn around inside a station, because otherwise there could be some issues with trains loading and unloading there. Stuff are going the wrong place. So it's really a long trip though. Yeah, it will be one. And then we need to get two of these to Tarragona, because we have two different places in Tarragona that needs them. So let's do that. The problem here is that I guess we'll have to use the same plan to get to Tarragona, right? Unfortunately, yes. At least with this one. Is this one Tarragona? Yes, it is. Okay, that one we can do something better with though. Okay, good. So let's remove 7, 8, and 9, right? Delete. And instead put it there. Good. Clone the next one. This one will have to remove 5. Delete. And instead go directly in there. Good. Done. Perfect. Then over to Toledo. So in Toledo there are some more farm supplies needed. This one probably has a name. Yes, it does. New vehicle. Boom. 2 of those and 1 of these. Put it in the middle this time just to do something different. Farm supplies. I really hope that I didn't do anything silly with the others. This one takes manufacturing supplies. Whoosh. Let's fix this one first, so it says farm supplies. How about this one? It says farm supplies. That's the only one I have copied them right. It says farm supplies. It says farm supplies, and it says farm supplies. Okay, good. No issues then. Close that one and get cracking here, and I'm quite sure I actually sorted it, but I'm going to sort it again. Good. Get there. There, make a full load. and get moving to Cadiz, which is easily accessible this way, I guess. Yeah. Toledo, Cordoba, Cordoba again, Seville, and Cadiz, and go back the same way. Toledo and into the depot. Perfect. That was train number 2300. Start. Clone that one. Next one is going to Malaga, and that means we should probably take the other route, right? So let's remove everything after 4. Delete, 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 delete. Delete. And go through this waypoint instead. And there. Good. We have the train depot left, so that's good. And then we have one going to Évora. Évora is over here. Is that this one? Oh yeah, it's that one. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I really don't want to make 2 turnarounds. That's just out of the question. I assume this one to be the shorter route. So let's do that. Get through Mérida. And down here, Évora waypoint there. Sagres, Sagres, and there and back. Where's the last one? There it is, and depot we already have. Okay, great. Here we go. Next one is going to Setúbal. I assume that one will have the same problem, right? Boom, 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 boom. So Setúbal is this one, right? And that one. I really, really, really don't want them to go to Évora and turn around, but I don't think there is any other feasible option here. So let's see, where were we? Mérida is 3. Okay. And go to Évora, unfortunately, and then there, and Évora again. No loading and no unloading, and the same for the other one. No loading and no unloading. Let's just see that we didn't make anything silly. We didn't. Okay, great. Done. And then clone this one. And this will be the last one for this episode. And the last one for the Iberian campaign. So remove Setúbal Woods and instead say Setúbal Manor. Done. Good. So, that was the last Megalomaniac episode of the day. And see you tomorrow for a Sunday chilling episode. And then I'm going to tell you what's next on the menu, because we have finished the Iberian campaign. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.